What's the mighty good word, party folk? I'm your mile high priest. I'm up here up about a mile high on Venus' day, my favorite day. I was born on a Friday. What's it good, party folk? My name's Armando. I'm the mile high priest based in good old dusty Denver, Colorado, Denver town. What's good? From one dust bowl to another, I can't seem to get away from the dusty. Yo, I just woke up from a long nap. It's been quite a year, you know. I woke up from my nap feeling like it's been quite a year. It was fast paced. Anyway, magicians, high priests, high priestesses, kings, queens, royals. What's good? This is your full moon in Aquarius court. Am I doing an all signs reading? Why not? I know I'm a little bit tired, but I ask, spirit to guide me, and I feel very protected, and I feel very much in the midst of my emergence from the chrysalis. So I feel you. I'm mushy, but like within that mush, I also exist as a channel and a vessel, which I've been leaning into while I in my individual human being, I transmute. There's my mission, right? They're coming together. My reality and my mission are coming together in the vision that I had, and here it's real. It's now 3-dimensional. I hear a lot that we're vibing as a 5D collective now. I'm way up there. Cloud 999 is what I told Kat, and so or what I was telling Susan and my dear New Zealander pals. So yes, this is your full moon in Aquarius court. I'm your effervescent, mercurial, bubbly, wiggly, sleepy channel, mercurial, bubbly jester with your let's see, what do I have? I'm your Akashic librarian, your stellar informant, your ninja warrior, your funny looking jester. The only reason I don't like to grow my hair out is because I feel very like a bobblehead. I call it my Latin fro, my Mexi fro, and it, like, I look like a bobblehead. The proportions are not correct, but here I am. Here my hair persists. I bring you your divine messages for your exaltation, spiritual evolution, your human growth through all dimensions, spaces, and times. Thank you very much for being here. I know I'm wacky and fun. Hopefully it's fun for you, right? And yeah, let's get it popping. Let's start with Aquarius, right? I am getting, I just wanted to read to you I always look ahead. So I'm looking ahead at the Sabian Oracle for Aquarius 29. Here's a quote by, I don't know how to pronounce their name, Chuang T or Tse. I do not know whether I was then a man dreaming I was a butterfly, or whether I am now a butterfly dreaming I am a man. And then a Chinese proverb, the butterfly becomes only when it's entirely ready. There's nothing in a caterpillar that tells you it's going to be a butterfly. Quote Sarah Margaret Fuller. And here is Anais. I feel bad for not being able to pronounce her name. Anais Nin, a brilliant poetic writer, psychic oracle. Quote, it takes courage to push yourself to places that you have never been before, to test your limits, to break through barriers. And the day came when the risk it took to remain tight inside the bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Okay, Aquarius, what's good? It's the full moon in Aquarius, so like this is, whenever I read for Aquarius, it's like, am I reading for Aquarius? I don't know. I'm reading for like the Pluto alchemy. I'm very much like a mercurial, Plutonian person. What is up? I thought I closed my windows anyway. Yes, the keywords are slow building of confidence, coming out into a fuller participation in the bigger picture. So it is very collective, right? Growing up and out, emerging from the dark, leaving yesterday behind, becoming more and more beautiful. Wow, okay, Empress. Finding one's feet or wings, metamorphosis, huge changes in the works, giving up, struggling, the drama of a new life unfolding. And my, is it dramatic. I'm here for the drama, right? But maybe now I choose to chill because I've been put to the test and my shadow has ripped apart a lot of people recently. A lot of like, you know, false pretense, like people that hide behind the law, law of nature, and I'm like, they're gonna learn, honey. All right, Aquarius, let's go. Where are we at now? Already I'm 8 minutes in, right? Aquarius, thank you for being here. I'm not well situated in this corner, but I'm still moving furniture around, so I don't have your sign anyway. It's nearby, right? But I will put it up at the top anyway. Okay, cool. Holy Spirit, divine messages for the Aquarian collective, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Regardless of your distinguished Aquarian natal placement, this may still resonate with you. I strongly suggest you check out your other sign placement readings as well as the latest collective reading, the Venusian, on display, okay? For your horoscope, I have Hold You Intact. And I'm reading kind of the last, the turning, right, from the new moon in Leo, because I don't believe I released any sign readings for the Leo new moon. Anyway, this, like, when it comes to the horoscopes, they will likely resonate more with moon in Aquarius or Aquarius moons, or I'm sorry, Aquarius rising, possibly Aquarius sun. But like I said, because we're reading more into the horoscope and the oracle sensation, it may just be, it may still resonate with you regardless of your Aquarian natal placement. I have Planet Soul, which is the name of a song, right? Your exit and then your entrance. That's beautiful. For your fortune message, I have Sign the Dotted Line, and do I have anything else? Hold You Intact, right? That's part of the larger horoscope message, but also part of your fortune message. embark on the mission, the program. I don't know what kind of program or what. Okay. Cool. Saturnian earthly order, okay, like hit the ground running. Not so fast though. It's more like, can you manifest internally, right? The feeling, your exit, your entrance. How is that gonna come into fruition in reality, right? How does the exit look and feel like? What does it sound like? What do you see? And then what do you see when you're entering in your entrance, the new entrance? What does that look like? What does it feel like? What does it seem like? Creativity, sun in Leo, a lot of fire. Before the full moon apex, we receive a square between Uranus and Taurus, retrograde Taurus, right? Is Uranus still retrograde? And then no, I'm sorry, Sun in Leo squares Uranus, Taurus. So huge collective changes, right? For you, it doesn't have to be like that TARO moment where you like have to take a nap for a whole week. You could be emerging from the nap. But it could just be an acceptance moment. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of you and your path. And then we had heart to earth come out. So like there is a lot of, hey Aquarius, you're kind of new. You're like the sensation, the feeling of you're new. That's cool. You're loved as well. So there is a lot of Empress energy. And you could possibly have moon in Sagittarius, moon in Leo, Venus Sagittarius, Venus Leo, Aries, Sun Leo, a earthy Saturn in Taurus, Saturn in Capricorn. Okay, a lot of fire for you. So it's not about, is it about moving so fast, or is it about envisioning in your transition period, envisioning the movement that you will be embarking on, right? Okay, let's try not to talk forever. Clear down my messages for the Aquarius Sun Rising Collective. Thank you very much. Okay, that was Valley's Oracle that I created from, you know what, go watch the intro video. Thank you for being here. Hit like, hit share, hit subscribe, comment. Aquarius, what's good? And then I have Marcella Kroll's Sacred or Dreamers, right? Dreamers Tarot. Past, present, or we'll get 3 cards for the situation being presented by the full moon in Aquarius, which if you are in Aquarius rising, it falls in your first house. Woohoo! Look at that. Everything trying to come out. Situation, the challenge, and the basis. Look, you went a lot of earth and a lot of fire, which is just what we read, right? As far as the overall energy. But you have 10 of Pentacles presenting as the situation, like what end of an era, legacy, like it feels okay. Aquarius, you could very much be wrapping up your Kundalini, the many activations. You could have gone through many activations. You could have gone in the last 4 years through many activations. Again, this full moon Goes back to most people read the new moon 6 months ago. I work with magic, so hey, what's up? I look at the new moon that occurred in 2023, so not the new moon in Aquarius 2024, the new moon in Aquarius 2023, the first quarter moon in Aquarius in November 2023, when the sun was in Scorpio, and now, boom, like, or maybe this is your program, maybe you are helping people through activations, you're yogic, and look, Three of Pentacles, yeah. Working with spirit, taking the challenges like creating the program or maybe executing your plan. No rush, but perhaps you're ready to hit the ground running because you have 10 of Wands in reverse, which means either you put something down or someone let you go. It was good. It's good. Like, you don't need that. You gave it up, or it's fine. However it happened, whether you were told to go away, whether you were fired, like, oh, you fired yourself. Because Aquarius, like, your energy is big. It's big, okay? Very big. Okay, this is the basis. 10 of Wands in reverse. It is like, maybe not at fully accepting it, but like, you're like, I don't know if I accept it, but I'm going. But you do accept it. That's all you needed to do, baby. Just go. Get on with that mess. That's a gross mess, by the way. You are, again, you're like heart to earth. You're like, do you want a heart to earth in the garbage? No, Aquarius, you do not belong in the garbage. Leave the garbage behind. Thank you for leaving the garbage behind. It makes, like, yesterday I was going off about the garbage in Denver, like how people love to sweep things under the rug here, and that's why it's so dusty. But then I was like, New York, it's so gritty and grungy. They like, here's the trash, and watch it get picked up. If it don't get picked up, you're gonna see it don't get picked up, okay? But you see it get picked up, okay? You picked up the trash, boom, bon voyage, voila, bye, whatever. Okay, Three of Pentacles. That's like, you're guided by spirit. So it's gonna be frustrating. Like, who knows how the archangelic angel realm works? Like, they're not the nicest. They're freaking cold. They're like, yo, like, we had to get you out of that, so it's messy, and now, like, go towards beauty, go towards creativity, go towards your love. Two of Swords. Oh. Yeah, so it's like, you can't see, but you know better. You can see. Okay, we'll go a little longer with, I don't know, I always go long, whatever. Okay, past, present, future. I have here Chris Ann's Light Seers Tarot. I do like to use this one at times, specifically, so I was called to use this one. I have coffee, water, and my chopstick. Okay, cool. Look, Six of Pentacles. Man, you have so many moons, okay? Two of Swords, Moon in Libra. Eclipse season. Like, good thing you, Aquarius, you're so far ahead. And I understand it can be frustrating. Ow. Thank you so much, angels, archangels, clear divine messages for the Aquarius, Sun, and Rising Collective. Thank you very much, past, present, future. We'll finish off your Celtic crossbred. 3 cards, past, present, future. 4 cards for your strength, where you stand now, in power, right? What surrounds you in your environment, or what's in your environment, your hopes, beliefs, or fears, and then outcome, depending on if you are in this jam, right? Jam. No. Yeah. Okay, look, that was a little baby. That was where you grew. No matter your age, you grew. You grew something. Something grew in your mind, okay? Ace of Pentacles. Earthy, again, order. You grew order, or you saw disorder, and now you're not there anymore, right? We're going to see. Mercury in Virgo, right? 10 of Pentacles, which Mercury slipped back into Leo. You're going to get back to feeling good, and you're going to get to see real friendships, like the family. Aquarius, I know you're like me, where like yesterday I was describing like my mom has always been a part of my life, like still very much a part of my life, but like energetically we're kind of like, we don't, and I'm not putting it on my mother at all, please don't feel that way. I also feel that I'm very difficult, and so maybe my mom and I don't connect because of my difficulty and whatever that creates between like us as a pairing and our karma. It maybe I feel for you that you also had to see, you're seeing family in the collective. So like you're a mom, you're like a mother, you're a father, in your own right. Like you could be a mom or a dad or a parent, and then now you're like, oh, I'm also a father, a mother, a parent to a larger collective. Voila. What a heart to earth pose that is. Anahata Asana, right? Anahata Asana. Or as you know, the yoga teachers like to call it Anahatasana. Anahatasana. Honey baby boo, it's Anahata Asana. Look. Presently, the truth, it hits, it's good. You're Aquarian, you're legit, you're brilliant, you're smart, you're too good, you're out of there, you're up the spiral, you're climbing the spiral. It's frustrative or not, right? Like you're like, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna take a nap, because you are guided, you are guarded. This is part of the process in a way. Sometimes I suppose there are fated qualities and events to destinies, and this is quite, it's leading you to fulfillment in an Aquarian manner of intelligence beyond individual luck, individual fancy. Like this is for the collective. Aquarius, you're like devoted to higher source. Okay, look. And you're coming out brilliantly. You will come to holy whoa. Okay, Ace of Pentacles past, very recent past for you. 9 of Penties. Okay, very recent, like upcoming future. Soon enough my lamps are gonna pop up. Just fair warning, because it's Friday later and I maybe wanted to have a margarita or a taco, but it's so hot out there, so I'm having coffee. Okay, sorry. Venus in Virgo. 1 pentacle, 9 penties, okay? Bases being 10 of Pentacles. Like, you are spiraling up, homie. We got you, boo. Look, King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 2 more cups. Okay. Look, King of Wands, wow. And no way, 10 of Pentacles again. Wow. They came out sideways, but And then no way, I knew it. Strength, Sun, Leo, right? The Leo card. Frustrating. It's the growing pains, spiritual growing pains. Card number 8, infinity symbol, a transition, the Hermit, Virgo at the bottom of the deck. You pulled back. Maybe you didn't want to. Maybe you're still hanging out, but you're not where you were before. And so that makes you feel left out. And I know that's frustrating. Maybe that's your advice. Like, you're going through major shift. Okay, shift happens. Okay, are we? Oh my God! Wow, already. So, King of Pentacles is your power, your strength. You're no longer committed to that old way of money generation. Now, you're committed to moving the hell out of there, and you're going towards a money generation away from systemic procedures that no longer fit you. Maybe it wasn't spiritual, right? Maybe you're not resonating with that space anymore. So in your environment is like, yeah, you're dissatisfied. Those around you felt your dissatisfaction. Those around you, it wasn't even like those people around you. It's your spirit guides showed them the truth because you needed to get out of there. But there's a lot more to you than that, right? There's you getting back. So don't worry, you will. 10 of Pentacles once again. 10 of Cups in your strength or your environment, right? What surrounds you. 10 of Cups in reverse. You kind of, you feel emotion. You feel different. Faith. Have faith. Believe it. You will. You're seeing truth. You're seeing friends. The spiritual quality of friendships and collective support through this period of support from the higher realm, support from your friendships, support from family, support from your children, support from your elders, support from your ancestry. Boom, King of Wands. You're moving on. You can apologize later, right? That's the King of Wands. More Leo, more fire for you. Feeling very exalted. You're feeling very exalted. To be exalted is to apply the lesson learned, not to just frolic. You're on to bigger, better, passion, teaching, your teacher. A lot of yoga, okay? Go. On which you'll bend yourself, right? Okay, look, I'm gonna take 1,000,000 years probably. Thank you, Aquarius. Hit like, share, subscribe, stick around. Comment, whatever, something. We just have the one. Who's next? Let's just get, okay, Leo. I mean, you're already here, right, Leo? Leo, regardless of your lioness, your Leo natal placement, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest checking out your other sign placement readings as well as the collective readings, especially the last one and the Venus on display. Okay, wait, Leo horoscope, your power portal on display, yeah. Go watch the on display video. Your fortune message is to start, give advice when asked to someone starting something new. Your Akashic karmic messages take advice from a new source. Perhaps a new source is coming to you, right? It could be anything. Okay, thank you so much. Angels, spirits of the highest light, help us. Holy Spirit, clear divine messages for the Leo, Sun, and Rising Collective. For the full moon in Aquarius, thank you very much. Start. Blank. Perfect. Start. Right? That's what the blank card is. Or maybe you will start soon. Get excited. Yeah, you're on display. I know. Everyone's looking at you, Leo. I know. Okay. Here, I want to do the golden ones for you. This is the Ethereal Visions Original Illuminated Tarot by Matt Hughes. 9 of Wands for your situation, illuminated under the full moon in Aquarius, and the challenge being the Three of Pentacles, upright, 9 of Wands in reverse, being the situation highlighted, which 9 of Wands in reverse, or 9 of Wands is moon in Sagittarius. Okay, yeah, Leo, huge spiritual accomplishment, right? Your power portal, excitement. Okay, finally, yeah, you're out of the frustrative. You're like, no more, no mas. You've been like toying around with so many ideas, so many passions, like you want to do everything in the world, that like now you realize, I gotta do one thing, like I can't do everything. Maybe that's advice, is what I get. Three of Pentacles in upright is your challenge, because it's like, hey, you now have to create Mars in Capricorn, right? Okay, but also that's you. Like, remember we said give advice when asked? And then your Akashic message is take advice from a new source. There you are. Look, you're giving advice or you're getting advice. And the new source could be, finally you stop wanting to do everything and wanting to take on everything, or feeling like you need to overprotect. And now Spirit is like, good. Now can you listen, or now can you start the speaking, the teaching, the mentoring? Okay, well, Temperance, okay, in upright as the basis of the origin of the situation. Okay, yeah, you the balance, the Sagittarius, a lot of Sagittarius qualities, a lot of fire, more fire. And Sagittarius is about learning, taking on the program, learning the program, getting on with the program, and then teaching it. Like, hey, why does the Sagittarius archetype know so much? How do they know so much? Does it matter? Like, you possess many skills somehow, some way, you garnered them, whether you've been through some kind of traditional academic toil and labor, or like you've worked hard and now you know a lot. So, or maybe you downloaded a lot of visions and messages, and you are also very spiritualized, and you now get out of that get out of your head and into the earth bed, the flower bed. That's part of the message. Wow. Major Arcana 14, baby. You're on your way. You're on your way. Past, present, future. I love it. Ooh. I'm gonna put these back just so I want to shuffle a little bit more. Two of Swords in reverse. Past. You were not willing to recognize that through the frustration you would have to come to a point to make the decision, and maybe it wasn't about you, it was just about letting time kind of go so that you could suppose the many tricks and many offerings that you have. So then also deciding, is this just me tricking myself, or that I need to know all these things, that I need to do all these things, or is it me committing to really kind of knowing, Leo, like you really freaking know. And then, so that's Two of Swords, Moon in Libra, right? In reverse in the past. And then present, Nine of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo, okay? I was gonna say, like, you're now looking at the shadow and how you hold yourself back in your container. You know too much to be held back. You know too much to be held captive. Holy wow. So then this came up like in a weird sideways, but you're like about to release yourself from this self-imposed captivity. The Hangman card number, Major Arcana number 12, okay? Neptune in Pisces. Neptune. At the bottom of the deck. Yeah, give up the desire that is not a true desire. You possess so much knowledge. It's giving up the desire to know more and consume more, and making the decision to go now that the time is coming, right? Start now. Get excited. I hope it doesn't sound harsh, like that I'm saying that you didn't do anything. You did a lot in the mind. And maybe I say it was frustrating. It was frustrative. But was there a way around it? I don't know. Like you did, again, the Sarah Margaret Fuller quote, there's nothing in a caterpillar that tells you it's going to be a butterfly. Did you know? Maybe we didn't know, right? Okay, Leo, let's finish this off. I'm already ready to use the bathroom. I gotta go potty. Okay. I have that weird song in my head by Tame Impala. I don't understand the lyrics, but it's like, 'cause I'm a man, woman. 'Cause I'm a man. Okay. Wow, everything wanted to come out. We're gonna look at I have to drink some water, I'm so sorry. You are coming to that order, perhaps the Sagittarius message or the Aquarius message, right? I haven't even done the Sagittarius message, the Aquarius message. By the Hierophant, the Taurus. Let me show you all the cards. So I have to cough. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, King of Cups in the outcome, Six of Cups, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Leaving the past behind, right? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I turned on the lamps. My throat. I haven't been burning any incense. But still, wow. Okay. Aquarius also, or Leo also, whatever. I'm getting like a lot of people that don't like you are like paying attention to you. I don't know what that means, right? The Hierophant in your power. So coming into order internally, finally you feel very much in order out of, right, not knowing if you were gonna come out, emerge from this. Now the subconscious is emerging from your chrysalises around you, balance, Six of Pentacles, learning where not to give, learning where to give, come to balance, come to you, having been giving a lot somewhere, now narrow and focus a lot about you, right? In your power, or in your belief, hope, fear. Five of Swords. Will you come out of feeling defeated, feeling taken advantage of? Will you come out of it this a winner? Yes. King of Cups. Emotionally, you will come out. Spiritually, you are coming out very graduated. You're coming out graduated as a spiritual leader. And perhaps you just want to stabilize emotionally. So figure out a way, if you feel that you need to come to stability, perhaps stay away from that, the Neptunian ingesting any substances that will not allow for you to receive message. I just saw a bird dive. King of Cups also Scorpio, Pisces, right? So something is emerging, right? There's the emergence. You're very much in, this is very collective, like the emergence of you from this romance. Like, am I ever gonna grow up? The advice is like, you're grown. Like, again, Sun in Scorpio. Now maybe you feel grown. You made a grown decision. You told, maybe you told some people that you are not committed to them anymore, right? Two of Wands. Perhaps you felt you could commit, but the advice is like, you're kind of moving on. The path now leads you through the gate, through the new gate, new love. And so it hasn't arrived. But just go through the gates. Go through, that's advice. Go through the gates. Two of Wands, Six of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles, very earthy. Two of Wands, Aries. Mars in Aries, or Sun in Aries. With the Five of Swords, we have Venus in Aquarius. I'm looking for the Six of Cups. Hey, Leo, for once you do not have the Three of Swords. Hallelujah. Alrighty. That's good for you. You're finito. There are no swords out here. Now you're all emotional. You're so well grounded and poised to just release the emotions. You're kind of finito with the old. Maybe you thought you were gonna be maybe, yeah, that you're leaning more into exiting the cave. Mars and Aries, yeah, you're more prone to action, where you feel that a lot of people are holding on to a memory of you, or you were holding on to a memory of someone or yourself, an old vision or version of you, and now you are being asked to execute the plan and go move on. There's like love and money. Wheel of Fortune, get excited. Love and money. 5 of Wands, 5. You have a lot of fives. Five of the Hierophant, 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and then you had the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the Chris Ann Lights. Here's Tarot, so 5. Alrighty, cool. Leo, hit like, hit share. I'm sorry that I kept calling you Aquarius, but Leo and Aquarius, y'all are giving so many freaking collective vibes. Can I possibly hurry this up? Scorpio, let's just hurry this up for Scorpio. Right, quick. Can we make it quick? Scorpio, what's good? Regardless of your Scorpio natal placement, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest that you check out your other same placement readings, as well as the Venus on display and the collective readings. Scorpio, do you love you? Do you love you? Okay, resurface. That's your horoscope message, so that may not resonate with everyone. Blah blah blah. Your fortune message is release to keep momentum going. Maybe you want to stay there and like so you don't have to release, but the horoscope says release because there's momentum within you, and maybe that's the frustrative part. Remember, weighing anchor, like away, like now. Release the grip and go. Akashic messages, check the blind spots before you like full on blast, right? Okay, comfort. Sexuality. Wow, Scorpio, Venus in Scorpio, Pluto in Scorpio. You could be, what, I don't know what, 30 plus, 30 to 45-ish, 30, yeah, around there, 30, 48, 30 to 50 years old, right? The generation. More Venus. Jupiter in Taurus, Venus in Taurus. So much Empress meets the illusions, like also Moon in Cancer. So on the nodes in Cancer, I'm getting so many like Akashic, what is it called? The pieces coming together. So the new pieces of you, right, Scorpio? Did you like, maybe your most recent partnership helped you to move through blocks in your sexuality, or like the relationship was highly passionate, highly charged, brings you to a new like sensation of you, and maybe really kind of determining what is passion and what is intimacy. Whoa. Thank you so much. We're gonna do The situation presented to you, illuminated by the full moon in Aquarius, the challenge and the origin and basis, past, recent past, the present moment, and the most, or the near future. Already trying to come out right. Okay. There you go. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Saturn in Sag. Okay, wait. So I have... Is it... Okay. Origin. Let's see. Origin... Or the situation is 7 of Pentacles. Something's up with the money situation. A lot of spiritual growth. Maybe you're like, what does that mean? A lot of discomfort. Venus in Scorpio is very psychological, looking at what isn't working is not working for you. Always looking at what isn't working, always looking at how others are going to cause discomfort, always seeking to be comforted, knowing that that's not part of your true pleasure, and determining where pain leads you, how pain is part of shadow work, and how it will lead you to ultimate pleasure. Are you following along? I'm not trying to teach you. I'm just trying to allude and alert you to... I'm helping you make sense out of this, Scorpio. What's poppin', eh? King of Swords. Yeah, like too mystified, like too cold to the... Too learned, too far out, too unforgiving, not caring about the other. Okay, it's all about you, Scorpio, so I don't want to be like that, but like it kind of just puts you in like workaholic, money. In the past, you felt comfort in travel and adventure. You work hard to keep travel and adventure. You could have Sagittarius. You could be working through shadow. Hopefully you are, and hopefully I'm not making you upset. It's Mercury retrograde, remember, and so I'm trying to get the message out, but come back to your livelihood, come back to comfort, come out of pain and misery, come out of the cave, come out of the office. You're very without. There's a lot of everything around you's bad, like they're bad, everything's bad. Maybe also like the Aquarius full moon is like, hey, you wanted this in a way, but what does it mean? What does all the work, what does all the money mean? And what does it mean when you have money problems, or like when like the money's down? Like, you're gonna get back up, but like, what about you? What about your comfort? And what about the relationships that you don't like, you're just dismissing, that are teaching you about how to get back into it, right? There's something that you miss about being on the road, being on the go, being like, do you want the relationship, but you maybe thought you did, and then you don't. Now you don't want it. No, at the top, at the present moment, yeah, no adventure, no leap of faith, staying very put, not going to the top of the mountain because you think that staying where you are is what's going to continue to make you the most, like, you will attain the most. You are attaining the most. What you have attained, what you are attaining, where you are at is it. So you're not moving, you're not going on adventures. Like, the adventures are diminishing because you're set on this path. It's a very cold path, Leo, Scorpio. Yeah, look, Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio. You do have that kind of decision to make. Like, you can flip it, turn it around. And maybe you're going to come out of this emotional response. A lot about friends, and like, also we've been talking about how you want something, want someone, want something outside of work, but you don't want to admit that you want to work on that. And so you stay with the friends, but the friends are kind of dispersed. The friends are not friending anymore. Like, the feed is not feeding. The trends are not trending. The moods are just moody. Six of Cups, Sun and Scorpio. You've left someone behind. Someone, I don't know what you guys are doing. Scorpio. Scorpio, don't hate me. I have as many Scorpios as I like in my life, and having like is as many Scorpios as I've pissed off. As many Scorpios, there are as many Scorpios that love me as there are that hate me. Okay, Two of Wands. That's your strength. Like, you can get back. You can see it. You can feel it. But no, maybe you don't want it. You're maybe planning on the move, or like on where to go next. But it also, are you even? Like, that's in the astrology, that's in the vibration, but you're also not really moved by it anymore. Like, it's just very process oriented. Mars and Aries, Two of Wands. That's kind of lacking comfort. The vision you had for comfort isn't comforting anymore. Man, Three of Swords at the bottom. Like, okay. Or when I split, right? Okay, Two of Swords in your environment. And then Page of Wands in your hopes, beliefs. Maybe feeling jolted back, trying to get your passion back. You want to, you hope, you're scared that you can't. Around you, people are moving along. Maybe you do see the frustration in others, or like the people that want to keep you in their lives, but just they can't because you're out of reach. You're no longer in reach, Scorpio. Like, please don't get upset at me. don't ever like. I don't feel you here, Scorpio. Like your recoil, your retreat. Maybe it's your retreat. Why your recoil? Cancer. We said Cancer earlier. Moon in Cancer, also just Cancer in general. It could have a lot to do with the mother, your mom, or like growing up, letting go of a lot of fears that you've held on to from youth. Maybe you are a mom too, and like you want to get back to being a comfortable individual apart from motherhood, and you want to kind of join this youthful state of being. That is the outcome if you are able to admit that your friendships kind of disperse because there's a new process that like a love process. We said in yesterday's message, we said that you are softening, and like this means that you're still very hard, as in you're protected, but like, can you resurface? Can you come out of the cave a little bit just to undo and untether away from old relationships? Like, you've learned a lot from them, and now it's a new like level of you, a new emotional level of you, or just a very emotional time for you, Scorpio, to really transmute emotional energy. And this is stored energy in that emotion from youth, from when you were young, from being led by your mom. Does the mother cause you frustration? Is there something that your mom decides for you that you are sensing is not appropriate? Maybe you need to decide for yourself what you want. Love? All right, Scorpio, I send you all the love that I can, that you're willing to receive from me. Look, the Emperor, the Hangman, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords. The truth is that there can be order. You can still maintain order. You can maintain your wealth, your abundance, your empire. You can grow your empire in a loving vibration, whether it means you commit to a relationship or commit to the relationship that you really want, and that you stop kind of supposing that your mom is the end all be all to your psychic vision and is your oracle. Is your mother your oracle? Maybe they don't know this part of your future. Like, maybe now your destiny is like it's up to you to write. It's up to you to write it. Apart from your mother, your father, the family, it's time for you to feel your way through it without like the family telling you what's right, what's wrong. Maybe you're noticing that if you're going to be like your mom, your dad, or your family, it just means you're going to work. Goodbye, Scorpio. What's popping? That's so cool, man. That's cool that you really like to work. Okay. Taurus, buy a lotto ticket. Taurus, buy a lottery ticket. No, don't go crazy, okay? Don't go crazy, man. Just one or two. If you have the extra, dollars in the pocket, locked in is your horoscope message, regardless of your Taurian natal placement. This may or may not resonate with you. This may resonate with you, and I strongly suggest that you check out your other same placement readings, as well as the Venus on display and collective readings, your realignment, start work on new project, or pick up pick back up on a project you started. That's your fortune message. Your Akashic karmic message is gratitude practice. Cleanse your home. Cleanse a home. Cleanse a home. Okay, can we flip it? Three of Pentacles, Mars in Capricorn. Yeah, you're working with spirit. We said you had a shift. Mars in Cap. You're bringing order, Saturnian order outside. You're seeking help outside. You do seek the help of teachers. You had a little moment. Taurus, what's good, baby? Welcome back, homie. Man, yeah, the star and the death card try to come out. Look at you, you're a butterfly, homie. I love it. Okay, look. Genuine. I love world peace. Yes. Clarity. 9 of Pentacles. You're released out of there, out of the old. You're attractive. You're beautiful. You're blessed. Wow. Yes. Genuineness. Moon. Oh, Sun in Taurus. Sun in Taurus. Sun in Leo. Sun in Aquarius. So you're not giving me Scorpio. I'm sorry. Let me release that Scorpio energy. Can we do a little ding? Taurus. The ears. Okay. We're already so far in attractiveness. Empress. Oh, you're here. Wow. You might. I may not be picking up any Scorpio vibes because you may actually be moving into like you're manifesting a relationship. Yes, you're coming out of that Neptunian vibe, the Hanged One. Reflection, card number 12. You're coming out of the anxiety. You're coming out of your head. You've gotten a lot of clarity. You now know a new version of karma. You're applying karmic lessons. You feel, you honor, you see that you have paid off a lot of karma. So, yes, cool. Wow. No need to go yet, okay? That's the challenge, is like, you're ready. But remember, start the project, but don't like release it or start selling the product, right? Like just start the brewing, start the creative brainstorm, get into the messy beginning, right? 8 of Wands. But you are now being asked, or you are, maybe it is the education, right? Wow. It's like you are the teacher, but you have met your teacher too, which is brilliant. 8 of Wands is Mercury in Sagittarius. So at the end of the year, it's like, I feel like life can be very different at the end of the year. Here you are, dreamer, and that'll be Capricorn. And you're coming out of that being left out or leaving people out, spiritual salvation, shift of perspective. We have 5 of Pentacles as well as the Hanged One. So on a spiritual level, on a physical 3-dimensional level, on a work level, in all levels, career, work, love, friendships, family, a whole new mental outlook and a shift of mentality. Holy wow. Look, Dreamer of Cups. Dreamer of Pentacles. So Dreamer of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you had to move. But this is also the start of your project. Like maybe now finally you realize why you were left to your own devices alone. If you haven't figured it out, it's because you're meant to take a leap of faith to go on and do this, right? Like now it's not just about the working or wanting the love, being in the relationship. It's like a lot of everything. What I mean, I'm sorry, is I was getting like, now your project, you're take the leap of faith for you. Now you have enough, maybe you have time or funding, or maybe you have space. Maybe do you get a little jolt of energy to like finish what you started. The Oracle, High Priestess. Trust yourself, believe in you, right? Capricorn, Sagittarius, at the end of the year, you could be very far ahead if you go through this, right? You could start slow now. It could seem very slow and frustrating to like take the leap of faith first, then that could be frustrating. Honoring why you're alone, that could be frustrating. Honoring why you're left out, that could be frustrating. Honoring that this means that you can take the leap of faith to finish what you started for your project, your passionate project apart from work. It could be love, but it has a lot, it's like a love work relationship or something. Wow, work. Okay. It's something to do with your passion project, your project. That also could mean you make money, but it's like, can you carve out the time? Because I know you're busy. 3 of Wands. Yeah. Can you carve out the time? Sun in Aries. You were given time and space to receive the vision, to take the leap of faith, but you have felt more left out in the cold than left with space. Does that make sense? Instead of honoring all the space and time that you're given, you just maybe dove into work. So now you're giving me Scorpio of like, I'm just gonna work for the rest of my life. Well, Spirit's like, no, Taurus, like, wow. It is now Scorpio. Are you Scorpio? Do you have Scorpio placements? I do see you, Taurus, you're shifting the attention on the loneliness. And it's not cold, it's you, it's your need, what you're attracting. You're attracting new stability from relinquishing old ways of thinking. Mercury. No, I'll have to look at that one. We have 8 of Pentacles, which is Virgo. 3 of Wands, which is Sun in Aries. Saturn in Taurus is 7 of Pentacles, right? sun in Virgo is 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. I have the Zodiac Tarot. This could have also been happening all along since last Scorpio season, right? Like last September, October, November 2023. Where you were like, I'm just gonna work because like I left people out in the cold, or I left myself out, or people put me out, and it's brought you to see like where you put your attention a lot on what doesn't work versus on what can work for you, where you can make things work. The Hangman, once again, that's the power that you have, is like you must understand that this is a karma thing. Like, get out of the funk, release the funk. Look around you, the light. Do you see the light? Taurus, now you do honor the Virgoan bridge. Do you feel your transition? I have every earth sign here. You are very real. We get it. You're real. You're real. You're real. Sun in Scorpio. We get it. You also have Scorpio placements. Maybe you want to reconnect. I don't know, hun. Like, look, Moon in Aquarius. What your strategy maybe did not work, and maybe you didn't realize you were, wow, love. Maybe you didn't realize. Maybe you didn't want to honor the truth of the friendship, the truth of the relationship, the truth of the person that now quit you. Is it possible for you to move on? Or again, if you can heal from this, because this Seven of Swords in reverse, it does tell me that you're no longer attempting to slyly like play with other people's emotions, or suppose that you can do what you want on your time concerning when it comes to others. Like, that's what has left you in your mind about this relationship. And maybe you just need to heal from the loss, which I know sounds very heal from the loss. Three of Swords, right? Like, you could have Saturn in Libra. You could be 40 plus vibe, right? And it's perhaps this full moon in Aquarius is really illuminating where you didn't allow the romance, where you didn't allow the romantic vision to take shape. Like in love is a different vibe, and you were not there for it. You were like, let me master this person, let me bubble wrap this person and ship them home. Like, can I order a friend or a relationship on Amazon? And Amazon's like, yeah, just pay us. But then the realness is like, you let go of someone. I'm sorry, Taurus, you let go. Right? And that's okay. You let go. It's a good lesson in like heart. It's love. Like, you let go of love. But maybe it's just not the love that maybe you don't want that love, and that's okay, Taurus. Maybe it didn't go as you wanted it to go, and like that's maybe the lesson. Like maybe it didn't go either way. Like it didn't go well for the other person. It didn't go the way you wanted it. Like there could be rest needed. Oh man, my ears are now like intense. Intensity. And look, Ace of Cups. This is giving me so much Scorpio, Taurus. 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. The Hangman again, 12, 12, 12. I have card number 9, the Hermit, Virgo. The Hangman twice, Reflection, 12. Arcana 12, Neptune. Sun in Scorpio, 6 of Cups. Moon in Aquarius, 7 of Swords. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's like the same. It's like it's gonna take belief. It's a different mindset and perspective for you, Taurus. Like maybe you didn't believe this person because it meant taking on the belief of love, and like if you go back to the Scorpio message, maybe it's a lot about the love you received as a child. Maybe you're not ready for the love that the way that this person loves. Maybe you guys have different attachment styles, or wow, the Empress, 5 of Cups. Yeah, attachment styles, right? Very much attracted to each other besides just physically, passion. You are very intelligent. Both of you are very intelligent. Maybe the other person's so emotional and you're like, I don't know. Taurus, what's good? This is fine for me. I'm gonna do, can I do the fixed signs now? And then I'll be back, okay, with the air, the mutable and the cardinal. I'll do 3 separate videos, just experimental, right? I'm very tired today. These are intense messages for the fixed signs. This is a wild lunation because of all the retrogrades, because of the sun squaring Uranus, Venus meeting or opposing Saturn retrograde in Pisces, Mercury retrograde from Virgo to Leo. It's now in Leo, and then we're gonna get through it again. We're coming up to the eclipses, and so maybe you're being primed, regardless of whether you're Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. I get a lot of the Scorpio, Taurus. You're being primed to receive love if you want it, and maybe that's all that the friendships or this friendship or this person or this teacher, like maybe that's what they were there to teach you. And like that's good, right? That's it. That's you're admitting to yourself how you attract. You're very attractive, and it's honoring all of that, right? I'll be back. Full moon is Monday or late Sunday, depending on where you are at. So by Sunday night, I shall post the rest of the signs. So the cardinal and the mutable signs. This fixed energy is, there's a lot in my mind. And so I want to clock out and I'll clock back in. Over the weekend, I have a lot of psychic adventures to go on. Okay, I'll be back with psychic messages, right? Anyway, please hit like, hit share. Thank you all for the comments. Thank you for hanging out as we experiment, and thank you for holding on. I hope I don't leave you like at the edge of your seat if you're like an Aries or Pisces or Virgo. But yeah, we're gonna get there. Virgo, you're at the crossroads. Okay, I'll be back. A lot of love, a lot of light, protective white light. I send you all the love, and yeah, enjoy. Happy full moon in Aquarius during the midst of this shift. It's so wild. Okay, get rest, lots of water, electrolytes, all the goods. Get a massage or something. Okay, bye. Ciao.